Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Supporting fire!
Time to rock! Pyrotechnics! Power that ended Python!
Fire it up!
Feel the beat!
Good!
Check this out.
Power cord! Let me amuse myself a bit.
So soon. Here's backup.
Try till I'm dead!
Fire it up.
Eyes on me!
No escape.
It's not over. Magic lamp! More and
Check this out.
Pyrotechnic! To ashes!
Prepare yourself.
Very bored. Over here!
Supporting fire.
The more power cord! Time to rock! Let me amuse myself a little. Take this!
Where have you been hiding?
Feel the beat! Eyes on me! Let's sweep the deal! Power cord! Amp it up!
I got you covered. Fire it up.
To ashes! Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
If you ever want to...
Don't get too close!
Time to rock! Here's the good! Young Warren,
Supporting fire! Fire it up!
power that ended Hypton! Let's sweeten the deal!
Check this out!
Pyrotechnics!
Eyes on me!
Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Feel the beat! Magic lamp! Amp it up!
To ashes!
Fire it up! I got you covered!
Let's sweeten the deal! Power cord!
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Magic lamp! Shred till I'm dead! Power that ended Hypton!
Not bad.
Eyes on me!
I got you covered! Fire it up!
Magic lamp!
To ashes!
Here's the gun!
Don't get too close!
Power cord! Amp it up!
Support and fire!
Eyes on me!
Check this out!
Feel the beat! Let's squeeze the deal!
Fire it up!
Power cord! Yeah, hey.
Here's backup!
Try till I'm dead! Here's the gun!
Power that ended Python!
Don't get too close!
Haven't won yet!
Magic lamp!
Check this out!
Eyes on me!
I got you covered!
Feel the beat! Here's the gun!
Time to rock! Power that ended Python! You haven't won yet!
Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Power cord!
Check this out!
Magic lamp!
Try till I'm dead! Eyes on me!
This realm... If you ever have...
Don't get too close! Check this out!
Feel the beat!
Fire it up! Check this out!
Huh? Look! Over there by the hot pot stand! We know them!
Huh? Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Yuppie, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurants just closed for a couple of days, but it's nice to try somewhere different for a change. Su Arnyang's hot pot is pretty good, and you can't get it at Wanmin.
Wanmin's closed?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a Yanfei's the most senior among us since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected. And in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor.
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best. The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Bullchucker's here too? I'm surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Any classmate of Shinobu's is a classmate of mine." Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life, I think he just feels that he didn't get enough chances to indulge his taste buds last time.
That other kid you guys brought with you, though, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grandmaster Hanakato. He seems like a smart cook. You probably didn't notice because you were busy chatting to your classmates at the time, but he was helping Chef Mao out in the kitchen.
I suspect he just wanted to learn how to make some new dishes to feed to his Oni Kabuto and make them
Grandmaster Hanakato? Where do we know that name from? Oh yeah! Didn't we meet him during that beetle battle thing that Bullchucker organized at one time?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the near catastrophe that was the Beetle Brawl, but to his credit, for instance, they've decided to spend a few days helping Chef Mao, and partly because they would like to use the
I think they're out looking for crabs at Guyun Stone Forest right now. They all seem to get along great. They've been out for quite a while, though. Shouldn't they be back by now?
Unless something put them in a playful mood. In which case, it's anyone's guess what kind of mess they might be.
Well, now Paimon wants to join in crabs from Guyun Stone Forest. Why don't we go see if they need our help? The sooner Wanmin restaurant is fully stocked, the sooner we get to eat there again. And while we're at it, we can see what Bullchucker and Grandmaster Hanakato are really up to over there.
So you two are gonna head.
I think that's a great idea. The Traveler, Paimon, and Ito make a good team. Not everyone can get through to him, but he usually listens to
You make a good point. Well, thanks for checking up on them, you two. Ugh, I'm suddenly feeling a bit warm. Maybe I've been eating too much spicy food lately.
Oh no, you poor thing!
it now! A hard shell, a whole bunch of legs, looks like a born warrior. The crab is the Onikabuto of the sea! Throw one of these bad boys in the ring and your Onikabuto will have to seriously up its game.
That's right, Oni King! Technically, the crab belongs to a different species, but it has all the qualities of the perfect warrior beetle. Pitting Onikabuto against crabs during their training is a surefire way to
And it's time for Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King to train harder than ever before! No rest until they've flipped every crab in the area, and once they're done, we'll just need to stoop down and scoop them up! No more chasing crabs. Looks like Xiangling and Guoba are part of the gang now. Huh? Traveler Paimon! Hey, Xiangling! Hey, Guoba! Well, we were going to gorge ourselves at One Mean Restaurant, but then we ran into Yanfei and Shinobu, who told us you were closed for a few days. So, you guys. Thanks for being such loyal customers. With Mr. Ito and the Grandmaster helping me for the last couple of days, we've actually got most of the things we need now. All that's left for us to get are some fresh... And Crimson Staff and Ironclad Beetle King will be able to round them up for us in no time. If everything goes to plan. Uh-oh. I may have spoken too soon. It's a geofiship hatchling! Bullchucker! Hanakata, watch out!
Hold on, stay calm. I'll assess the situation. Hard shell? Check. Legs? Not too many. But it more than makes up for that with the whole rolling thing. Yeah, looks like a mean fighter. This is what you want to train your Onikabuto at.
How right you are, Oni King! With a training partner like this, an Onikabuto...
Wait, I think I recognize... It's always rolling around on a nearby island. It's made quite a reputation for itself as far as Guyun geoviships go. People have taken to calling it Crystal Tornado. It's because if you ever set foot on its little island, then it whooshes over and gives you a nasty whack on the head. It's really a... How did you...
Oni King, allow me to send in the troops! I shall monitor the battle from a safe distance to assess our enemy. Go! Ironclad Beetle King! Test your challenger to its limits! Ah! Ironclad!
One hit and it's all over? I don't believe it. That's... Okay, listen up, Grandmaster. The glorified pet rock is clearly tougher than it looks. Time to show it what we're really made. From what I've seen, our opponent has a lot of brute force, but no finesse. Lugging all that weight around is a recipe for crude and clumsy attacks. And if you don't land the hit, it ain't worth squat. Luckily for us, our Onikabuto have a little thing called... Go, Crimson Staff! Dodge the limbs and tail, wait for an opening, and aim for the... Belly.
Oni King.
Well, what?
Wait, what's Guoba doing? Wait, the Bishop can So, to answer your question from a moment ago, I found out about Crystal Tornado's aggressive tendencies the last time we came to gather crabs in Guyunstone Forest. Tornado gave Guoba a big old bash on the head the moment he saw him. But then Tornado fell unconscious and apparently wasn't seen for weeks afterwards. I guess...
Man, what a cool guy. I mean, I figured he was a pretty epic dude just from the look of him, but I've never seen someone... There's only one possible conclusion. This is a warrior with strength.
I must say, I concur. I don't know how, but Guoba-san simply could come to think of it. He seems like a pro at catching crabs, too. Ah, that's it! The truth has been hiding in plain sight all this time. Guoba-san is a virtuoso beetle battler. With his skills, he can direct...
Huh? Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes total... See, if we can get Guoba-san to teach us the art of shelled organism mind control, we'll be unstoppable.
Can we stop discussing what special powers Guoba may or may not have? We have to get these crabs back before too long or they'll go bad. And then this whole trip will... Right! Get a move on!
Huh? Wait, when did we get 2 new people? Oh, compadre! If it isn't the Oni King's right hand. Oh, and of course, the flying lavender... sorry. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Wait. Oh, man. Don't tell me you saw me lose that beetle fight just now. Oh, so humiliating.
Oh, come on! There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oni Kabuto don't stand a chance against the Geovishap hatchling. Next time, just give it a couple of whacks with your club.
But that would defeat the whole purpose. Let me explain. Now, it's no secret that you've kicked a fair share of butt in your time. And from what I hear, that includes some of the biggest, most powerful... So how'd you do it, huh? Were you born stronger than your most fearsome foe? No! Do you rock up to every fight believing that your odds of winning are 100? You start with an impossible goal, defeating the unbeatable enemy. And then you do whatever you gotta do to achieve it. Flee the fight once, you'll probably flee the next time. And the time after that. Next thing you know, you're that boring little twerp who never had the guts to put himself out there, because when you flee the fight, all you're really running away from is the person you could have become.
What's gotten into Bullchucker? He actually said something that made sense. For once, Paimon has nothing to argue back. You hear that? Boba's getting hungry. Crystal Tornado's gone now anyway. So, are you...
Chef-sama makes a good point. We are still far from being worthy enough. I have heard tell of a great contest of fine war. I say we set up a ring here and now. I shall summon the mightiest beetle battlers of Liyue. Once we have learned his ways, we will track down that shelled beast and do battle against...
Paimon's got a feeling about this, but not actually...
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm with you, Grandmaster. Yeah, this is the moment. It's time for the long-awaited...
That's right! There's no time to lose, Oni King. Let's set up the...
Hey! Hey! We weren't done talking to you yet! Ugh, unbelievable. Look at them. Not a care in the world. What did they say it was called again? If I wasn't so busy with work at the restaurant, but right now, the top priority is to... Shinobu was saying the Arataki gang came to Liyue for her classmates' reunion, right? Well, I'm throwing an impromptu beetle... well, not much we can do about it. Yanfei, Shinobu, we're back!
Guoba, Xiangling, Traveler, and Paimon. Wait, where are the other two?
Let me guess. Ito and Hanakato are up to their usual antics.
We'll fill you in shortly. First, I need to get all these pristine ingredients safely stored away. The Mistflower Corollas won't keep the crabs cool for much longer. Plus, the Traveler and Paimon are valued customers, eagerly awaiting a grand feast. I'll get cooking. Then we can catch up with...
Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp? That doesn't bode well. It won't be long before we're guests here, which means we're supposed to be on our best behavior. Leave them to me.
I don't know. I think it could be fun. Anyway, don't stress. According to the Comprehensive Compendium of Liyue Law, we just need to notify the relevant office of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. You never know. Maybe you'll make some new friends with this event. Then you'll have even more people to hang out with when you next come to Liyue.
Yeah, and you can bring them all to one
Wait, first the event, and now you're already planning our next trip? Given the Arataki gang's financial situation...
Oh, come on. You gotta learn to cut loose more. You came all this way. You should be focused on catching up with old friends, making some new ones, and just generally hanging out. I need to be at the Ministry of Civil Affairs shortly for something else anyway, so I can get the ball rolling for Ito's thing while I'm... All right, I'll handle that while you guys head back to Ito and help get the venue set up. I'll join you later and bring...
Yanfei is in a good mood today. She didn't take any persuading to help out with the event.
Well, event planning's right up her alley. She was an officiator in the Masterful Chefs contest, and she has a lot of contacts because of her work. She's also on vacation at the moment, and her old friend Shinobu's in town. That's definitely put her in the mood to...
Well, I've missed my chance to discuss the issue of our funds. Guess I've got no choice but to deal with Boss directly. Traveler, Paimon, thanks for all your help so far. I promise I'll make it up to you the next time.
You mean you don't need us to come with you? Well, if Ito's serious about defeating that Geovishap hatchling with Oni Kabuto, Paimon's kinda curious to see how everything goes down.
Now that you mention it, didn't you help Boss out a lot at the last one of these? The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme...
Oh, we didn't really help out. We just played a few matches.
Either way, it sounds like you understand Boss's perspective far better than I do, so maybe you'll be able to help me talk some sense into him. I'll take all the help I can get.
Sure, or, maybe we could just let him go ahead with it, huh?
We've already beaten our expected turnover for this month, and it'll still be a while before Dad gets back with the rest of the new stock. So we should be able to take it easy for a while. After that, we should be back to business as usual. Things won't be anywhere near as busy as they've been the last few days. That means we should have time to go and watch Mr. Ito's beetle fighting event.
All right, Boss. Fun time in Liyue is over. Let's head home.
Shinobu, I can explain.
No, you can't. Our funds have run out. We've spent too long here. After buying our tickets for the boat home, the gang fund is down to double digits. How can we possibly afford to hold a tournament? Yanfei-senpai very kindly offered to handle the legalities, otherwise you wouldn't even have a permit. Are you expecting her to foot the bill as well? Put a stop to this now.
But you don't understand. We have a situation here. Normally, I'm happy to do things your way, but the Arataki gang's 2 top Oni Kabuto warriors just lost to some pet rock. Look, we have a whole arena set up and everything. If we back out now, we'll be the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
You've lost plenty of beetle fights before. Even I can beat you, and I'm not even a serious player. Why are you so bothered about—
Shinobu! Anyway, that's ancient history. I'm on a whole different level now. There isn't a single beetle fighter out there who can touch me. I'm serious about beating that pet rock. Don't think I've got what it—
Gladly. You want to do this the hard way? We'll do it the Grandmaster Hanakato. Get me and Boss a beetle each. Maybe he'll be more amenable to reason after a crushing defeat. If I win, you have to come back with me. No complaining, and no making any more trouble for Yanfei.
Shinobu! Oni King!
You're really doing this, huh? I, didn't think you'd take it this far. Okay, so, sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I delegate this challenge to you.
You're making...
No surprises there. What Bullchecker is really saying is, if you want to fight the Oni King, you have to go through sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon first.
Exactamundo, amigo. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon is one of the Arataki gang's top beetle fighters, but even she isn't in the same league as moi. So Shinobu, if you want to duel with the Don, you gotta beat the Milan.
Except Paimon refuses.
What?
Even Paimon knows that you can't just expect other people to pick up your slack all the time. It's not right. So if you're out of Mora, if Paimon helps you out, that'll just make more trouble for Yanfei, and then Shinobu will owe her a favor.
Okay, true. You make it, but it's all good. I have a backup. If we really are out of funds, then I'll find a job. I'll work nights, do beetle fighting during the day, pay any expenses out of my own pocket. It'll work. The Grandmaster has helped me find a few good gigs before. As long as it's physical work and the pay is good, I'll take.
Now you're talking. See, that's the kind of attitude Paimon can get behind.
I can't believe. Your plan is all well and good, and I do hope you try not to be a burden on other people. But I know what Boss is trying to do. He's making me fight Paimon first to use up my Oni Kabuto's stamina. Well, good luck with that. Even with a disadvantage, I'm still not. I lost.
That was so tense. Shinobu nearly got the better of Paimon there.
Hey, hey! Hey!
As agreed, we now have Shinobu's official support to host the Arataki Blaze.
I haven't battled in ages. I'll have to move to Plan B. Try to keep costs to a minimum, and make sure Yanfei-senpai doesn't end up doing— I'm gonna hold you to your word, boss. Fund this event yourself by working nights. Battle beetles all you want during the— and one other thing. Our boat tickets home were booked well in advance. I can amend the date, but only by a few days. So, keep this event to maybe 4 or 5 other people tops, or you'll run out of time, okay? I don't want you getting carried away.
Got it. Sure, promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Shinobu, you...
Okay, I'll head down to the harbor and see about changing the tickets. I'm warning you, you'd better not go spending all our mora while I'm gone.
Okay, so we've only got 5 battles to get in shape enough for Guoba-san. Then we gotta master what he teaches us, then take down that cocky pet rock. Shinobu is asking us to do the impossible here. But this is the kind of hardcore challenge I live for.
Don't worry, Oni King. I'll find people to join us in our great training endeavor. So long as we haven't been in Liyue for long, but I'm certain that now, as for the esteemed Oni King's right hand...
We've done our part. We saved your butts by getting Shinobu to agree to this. Paimon saw the look of sheer terror on your faces. You're clearly no match for her.
Oh, of course. I will, leave it to me. I'll come up with... In the meantime, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving wide-iron lavender melon don't have other plans, then prepare to watch him. Because in a few short days, I, the bona fide Beetle Battle King, will raise my game to new heights, win the respect of Guoba-san, and become a living legend! Booyah!
Cool. Yeah, we'll be watching. So, no, if you mess this up and everyone completely wipes the floor with you, we'll see the whole thing.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tian. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Hello, all. I am Iron Tongue Tian, here with an official signboard for the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. It also doubles as your permit.
Whoa! Is this supposed to be bullchuck?
Oh, sweet! Sadly, it's not my own original art. It's so cool! It's epic! It captures exactly... Dude! Wait, not that. How do they usually address strangers in this part of the world?
Maybe.
That's the one. Tian Esquire, your artwork is incredible. Words cannot express the art.
You can drop the Esquire, Don Arataki. Also, I'm no artist. This promotional artwork was done by a young lady at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Yenfei looks out for her a lot, so when she heard about your...
Oh, so this is Yenfei's doing. Man, she really
Young Grandmaster Hanakado here tells me that your boot camp is an ambitious training program. Well, I'm no beetle fighter myself, but I've heard... Who knows? It might just give me the...
Beetle fighting is something you have to have a natural... Once Tian Esquire has grasped the basics of beetle fighting and...
Dude, that'd be all right, Squirt. Squad. Yeah, Squire. Yeah, Squire.
What? I can...
Great dueling with you, TNS.
The phrase is, the pleasure is...
Details, schmeetails. Point is, thank you for supporting our boot camp.
I extend my gratitude to...
Man, I've never fought against someone so... Looks like the Arataki blazing armor...